Alright, chat. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, starting off, I'm gonna actually try to explain my levels or my areas of liquidity, actually, instead of just saying this is what I kind of had seen, kind of more. So let me do this real quick. Starting on the 4 hour, um, the only levels I kind of saw were honestly these highs up here for NQ and this unmitigated gap right here. And same thing with ES, unmitigated gap right here, and then we inverse this 4 hour finally. So I was kind of more bullish than not, right? But before I even go on with the video, this shit don't even matter no more in a way. Like, it does, but I don't know. Like, honestly, bro, something I've been noticing for a while is I should just really be aiming for like lower RR. Like, unless I have like strong conviction, sure. But like most of the time, bro, like either be this month or the month before and month before that, lower RR is way better. I'm talking about like 1 to 1, 1.5s, because my trades always, like, not always, but like I'd say 80% of the time go to this, risk to reward of at least a 1 to 1, and whatnot. But it ends up getting break even because I'm aiming for a higher spot, and yes, that spot might get hit later in the day for the bias, right, or whatever. But like for the trade I'm taking, it usually gets a break even, and it's like I'd rather, like, yes, I got the bias right, but like I'm not here to fucking, okay, yes, I'm here to fucking, correctly pan out my bias and narrative and whatnot. But, the actual point of trading is to, make money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's like a weird bad mindset to say about it, but let's get back straight into this fucking analysis though. But yeah, those are like my levels or whatever, the buy side, just high time frame liquidity right here, boom, boom. Unmitigated 4 hour. Unmitigated 4 hour. I mean, actually edge the fuck out of this one right here on ES. There isn't much on the daily or 4 hour, so let's go on the 1 hour. Alright, so the 1 hour. Who's texting the Discord, bro? On the 1 hour, honestly, I wanted shorts more than not. And reason being is because we had all this low resistance right here. For buy side, honestly, just these levels right here. But still, I don't know. What the fuck is going on? Okay. And yes, yeah, I wanted shorts kind of too, but it seemed more protected than not. Due to the fact that we literally fucking edged the fuck out of this 4 hour around 8 a.m. So I didn't really want, um, you know, shorts as much there. Um, we had London High open. We had this fair value gap 1 hour right here. I didn't go into 15 minutes because there's not much to fucking look at here. Dude, I need to get shit so bad, bro. This looks confusing as fuck. Yeah, like if I want shorts, I ideally want shorts off somewhere around here and then just, aim for these over here. But either way, that being the case was kind of unlikely because we could have strongly made a SMT or some shit with the 4 hour and not hit the 4 hour on NQ because yes, it's 4 hours right here, and we edited like multiple times, which is pretty fucking weird. So yeah, what else? Let me see. Yeah, honestly, I didn't have like a force, like really forced bias coming today, and biggest reason being is because like NQ I wanted more of shorts than not, but then ES, like, we had all this low resistance to the buy side right here, along with this 1 hour unmitigated gap, which is like, bro, whenever we have like stacked low resistance and then higher time frame unmitigated gap, those are some of my favorite levels to target or like bounce off of, and whatnot, right? So just keep that in mind. Also, by the time this gets hit, that this would also get hit as well. NQ's Asian high. Asian high. Yeah. Anyways, so around here at market open, actually, let me go on the fucking 2 minute. Yeah, around here around market open. I actually wanted shorts around here, but we kept running up higher, and I was like, this is terrible. I don't want anything anymore, so I didn't take this. Um, yeah, so I honestly was kind of wanting something like this, but it was just, damn, what the fuck, that's crazy. But there was gonna be a 5 minute here, and it's not smart to take a 2 minute sell side IFEG to the downside if we're literally in a 5 minute. Like, and if I would do that, I would want really very like a lot of strong conviction in my bias if I do that, right? But this was not strong enough bias to do so. And then like the 15 minutes about form and shit, and it's like it's super messy, so I would not have taken the short. And at this point, I was actually looking for longs. Yes, we formed a 15 minute fair value gap right here. We had London highs open. I mean, not London highs, excuse me. Asian high open, and NQ looked pretty clean with this 15 minute fair value gap right there. And we almost tapped into equilibrium. We didn't actually tap in, did we? Oh. Yeah, we didn't tap into equilibrium here for my trade, the first trade I took. But ES, we went all the way to OTE for ES. And we had a bunch of open low resistance, right? That's one thing. Data high, and then unmitigated hourly. So like it was like a stacked ass zone, bro. Unmitigated hourly, data high, and then like a bunch of low resistance, right? That's a fucking no-brainer for longs, and then this was also open still as well. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty fucking strong bias here on longs, and we tapped to a 15 minute fair value gap as well. On both pairs, respecting the fuck out of it, and I was like, let's see what I can get here. Which led me to taking this 1 minute IFEG right here. Kaboom. Which I was honestly aiming for all the way up here. And this is an example of what I was talking about earlier about how dang near all my trades hit at least a 1-to-1. Yeah, a bunch of these fucking lines for no reason, bro. And I was looking at the 30-second and the 1 minute, and once we inverse, I was like, this is a fucking amazing. Inverse the 30-second perfectly. It inversed the 1 minute perfectly. I took the trade, and boom, 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 up a little bit, bang, 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 and I was like, I'm gonna hold here to all the way up to here, which it did hit if I would have held through the break even, but I didn't. Reason being because I didn't have, I don't know, I didn't, bro. Past a 1-to-1, and we're in a fair value gap right here in this area was a pretty good break even point. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna go break even here. If I would have held, would have made fucking bank. But I'm thinking of longevity, right? Like, me going break even most of the time saves me more than not. So, yeah. But this one's like a 1-to-1 or whatever, and it went to break even. I'm like, okay, well, shit, that sucks. What else like can I really take here? And I was looking at 2 minute, and it looked too sexy. 3 minute, there was 3 minute behind, like how it looked like. And the next thing was really this 4 minute right here. We didn't have 5 minutes, so I was like, okay, this 4 minute gets inverse. I'm gonna take this bitch. And guess what? I fucking took it. I had about like a 1-to-1 or so. Yeah, honestly, I was aiming for all the way up here, but I was like, I'm gonna just aim for a fucking 1-to-1, bro. Because as soon as I saw ES take out all the like these key lows right here and start rejecting so strongly, I was like, I'm fucking out. So yeah, I would have held if I didn't see any type of like, I don't know. The fact that ES like took out this very strong level, which is like my main target or whatever, I was like, okay, ES already took out the main thing, NQ as well. I'm already starting to see some rejection. Let me leave. Yeah, that's left for about a 1-to-1. So yeah, break even and then a dub, not bad. That was it. Honestly, shorts don't look too bad here. Like genuinely, bro. We got SMT with Asia High, ES not taking it out, and NQ taking it out. Yes, fucking shit the bed, bro. But honestly, it seems like for the rest of the day, I think we're going to like to down here finally, bro. If we don't, that's fucking chop work. But yeah, overall, what did I learn on the day? Honestly, a big factor, key factor here is it's going for lower RR, right? I mean, like you think about it. Fuck, hold on. Aiming for high IR, like I can't even. If I did get a payout, bro, like the max I could get anyways is 5K per account. So like, you know what I mean? It's just like if I go high as fuck RR, like it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm building a bigger and bigger buffer, which is like gonna be in the fucking account, which I can't even take out and whatnot. So yeah, I just fucking farted, but yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Not bad, honestly. Pretty fucking. It wasn't good either, but give like a 7 out of 10 day. I can't complain. I made fucking money today, so I can't complain.